G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Now what I have here today is a brand new release truck from DRC. I just received this in the mail today. It's late afternoon, so I'm not going to be able to actually run it in today's video, but we'll have a quick look at it. Like I said, it's their latest release. It's called the 9000E. This is a 4x4 RC truck. It is a 1/14 scale truck, and I believe this one has a brushed motor. So let's have a quick look here. This is a box art. As you can see, it's 8+ year age group. So this is designed for the younger crowd, okay? Maybe to get them into the hobby. This might be a perfect gift to do so. So not much on the box here, just a simple, box art here. On the bottom, you actually see some more details of this truck and how it looks, okay? The 9000E high-speed 1/14 scale electric four-wheel drive series truck. Alright guys, so I'm going to open up the box. We'll have a quick look at what we get in this one, and then in another video, like I mentioned, I'll have to charge the batteries up, of course. This comes with 2 batteries. In another video, we'll take it out and take it for a bash test. Alright, so let's open the box and see what we get with the brand new DRC 9000. Okay guys, I've got everything out of the box now. As you can see in the background there, this truck looks pretty cool, the 9000E. We'll get to that in a second. So first off, we get the user manual here for the 9000E, and your pretty standard user manual here. Here's the outlay of the actual truck itself. Okay, all the information you need to know. Tells you some of the specifications here, so let's have a quick look. Shows you the length, width and height of this car. The drive system is a 4-wheel drive, obviously. 390 brushed motor on this one. We got a 2 kilogram servo, runs off 7.4 volt lithium ion batteries, which we have 2 of them, and 100 meter distance on this one. Alright guys, and yeah, we've got exploded diagrams, pretty much your standard stuff in these hobby grade trucks and cars. We have also the total parts guide with all the parts numbers there. Alright guys, so yeah, great little booklet there that comes with this truck. As I mentioned just a second ago, we got not 1 but 2 DRC branded lithium ion packs. They are both 7.4 volt 2 cell lithium ion, 1500 milliamp hour packs there. Alright, so they're saying on their listing with these 2 you should get around 20 minutes each out of them, so approximately 40 minutes of runtime, which is plenty of runtime on this little RC car. It's always great to have 2 batteries, and a lot of these Amazon ones come with 2 batteries, which I really do like. We also get a little bag here with the DRC branding on it. Okay, so let's see what's in here. Some more accessories, no doubt. Okay, we've got a bag here. I'll open that up in a second. And there's also a little brush here. Okay, a little duster brush. Okay, so you can clean your RC once it gets dirty. That's pretty cool. Okay, so the contents of that plastic bag that was in this other bag was the USB charger. Charge your batteries up. Got the little tire wrench nut removal tool, screwdriver, and we got some spare. Got some spare body clips, also some spare nuts for the wheels, and some spare 12mm hexes as well, and a couple of screws as well, probably for the shock absorbers. So a few spares in that little bag there, and obviously that duster I just showed you. Okay guys, onto the remote transmitter that we get with the 9000E. It's exactly the same as most of the DRC products. They all carry this particular style remote control. We've got a proportional steering on this one, as well as throttle. Nice sponge grip wheel here, and we've got your standard dials on the top. We've got a speed switch on the left and a steering trim on the right. On and off switch, okay, and this one takes 3 AA batteries. Okay guys, onto the 9000E truck here. Looks pretty sharp. I like the color combination on this shell. It's a matte black finish with some really bright neon orange highlights here, as you can see. DRC written on the bonnet there. Now underneath this actual pinstripe, GT pinstripe that's going down the middle of the car, it actually does have an LED light system underneath this canopy. So at night this is going to light up that orange stripe. All right, guys, so that's a pretty cool idea. And I believe we also have a couple of LEDs in the front bumper here on each side as well, so it's going to light up pretty good, that's for sure. Now, as you can see, when I placed it down, it is rather bouncy. These are friction shocks. They're not oil filled, unfortunately. I would have liked to have seen some oil filled shocks. Now, on the actual box, like I showed you at the start, where there was the side of the box that showed you the photo of the truck itself, it actually did say metal dampened shocks. So yeah, I don't really see any metal on these shocks. I'll take the shell off in a second. I'll show you. They're all plastic bodied, and yeah, so I'm not too sure why they actually printed that on the box, but anyway, it is what it is. You know, it's pretty common that these little scale trucks do have friction shocks most of the time anyway. So anyway, let's have a closer look at the rest of the truck. We've got some nice looking wheels here, that's for sure. I don't mind the design of these wheels. Got some fairly soft rubber on these tires, okay. They are not foam filled. I can feel the rim as soon as I press the tires in there, so they are air filled, okay. There's the friction shocks on the back. Got all plastic lower and upper A-arms there, or swing arms. Looks like we have metal dog bones on the rear, as well as the little cups for the outdrive cups there, as you can see. But the diff here, they do have plastic diff cups, okay. And the same with the front. Let's have a look at the front here. We have plastic C cups there. Looks like the fronts have got CVDs, and plastic cups for the diff. But yeah, pretty cool design truck. I really do like it. Got the front bumper as well as a rear wing, and a pretty sturdy rear bumper there. All right. Now underneath you can see the chassis is entirely made of plastic, I guess to keep it lightweight. Okay. Just in this little opening here, we can see that it does have a metal drive shaft, which is good to see. Okay, and the hardware they use is Phillips head screws on this truck. All right, so yeah, let's take the actual shell off and see what's underneath. They are claiming that this is a brand new upgraded chassis, and I had a quick look at it before. It is actually pretty much sealed up, so let's have a closer look at that. Okay guys, so when you take the body pins off and you're about to take the shell off this one, just don't quickly yank it off the chassis. You do have the LED wiring for the LEDs underneath, so as you can see, just take it off slowly and carefully there. That way you're not going to actually grab on that wire, okay. And I'm just going to unplug it, okay, just there. And you can see underneath they've actually got a piece of plastic here taped onto it so the light doesn't leak downwards into the shell. And you got that strip there, which is going to illuminate this whole orange stripe here. So that's pretty cool, guys, okay. And you can see the rear spoiler is held on with 4 body clips there as well. Okay, so here's a quick look at the top of the chassis here. As you can see, it is a rather new design. It is all sealed up on the sides here, all right, and on the other side as well. This one is your battery compartment on this side. You've got a couple of little levers there. See where it says open? So you just got to swing the levers there to your left. You've got another one there, and you can actually pull that out. I'll do that in a second. But as you can see, got a Dean's plug for the receiver. Now I believe this is a 30 amp receiver. There you go. It says 30 amps there, 7.4 volt rated. So don't recommend putting a 3S LiPo on this one, guys. Just keep it down to 2S, all right? And you got the on and off button there. You see where I've unplugged the LED lights, okay? And we've got another light harness going to the front bumper there, all right? As well as the 5-wire servo wire, okay? Now this servo is just in the center of the front of the truck here. Just looks like your standard, you know, servo size, like a 114 to 112 scale that you typically find on these RCs. Probably does have plastic gears, being that it's a 5-wire servo, but it is rated at 2.2 kilograms, so it should be more than enough power for this truck. Okay, you can see the steering arm from the servo horn goes towards the front of the truck. It feels pretty smooth actually. And all that's left there is the motoring wire is plugged in via this, looks like a pretty proprietary looking white plug there. Haven't really seen that plug before. Got a couple of capacitors there as well on the ESC. Some venting just there as well to keep it cool. Okay guys, so let me show you the battery compartment. It's on the side here, so you just pull these two levers out of the way and this just drops down. Okay, just like that. And you've got enough room there just for the basically the stock batteries, or if you've got a LiPo, the same size. As you can see up here, they've got a little cutout recess on the plastic, and it actually says on the top of the truck here, battery line. So that's where you put your Dean's plug wiring through and then connect it to the top of the truck here, okay? And then just a matter of closing that up and yeah, you're good to go. So I just thought I'll demonstrate it. You got your battery in there, okay? Tuck those leads up into this recess, hold it in, and then close it up. There you go. And on the other side of the actual 9000E, we've just got some venting on this side, as you can see. And yeah, I mean, this is all sealed up, so it's going to keep, you know, dust, rocks, gravel, dirt out of the actual electrical components underneath. So yeah, it's a pretty neat design. I actually like it, how it's all sealed up like this. And looks like we've got some more reinforcement up the top here with these two braces that go from the front pretty much down to the middle of the truck itself. Okay guys, so I'm going to put the canopy back on. Got the battery connected now, and we'll see those LED lights. All right. Okay guys, well I put the body shell back on and I plugged in the wiring for the LED lights on the top. Okay, and as you can see, it's not bound to the transmitter yet. I haven't put batteries in the remote, so that's why it's flashing. But we've got a couple of headlights on the front there, on the front bumper bar. Okay, and on the top here, you could probably just see it. You know, it's still lit up in the shed here. It's still daytime. You can see the LED shining through that GT stripe there. So this is going to look really cool, especially at night. This will be a great one to drive around, especially for the younger crowd at night, you know, because this is aimed at the 8+ age group. So there you have it guys, that is the overview of this new truck from DEERC, the 9000E 114 scale monster truck. There'll be a link to this one in the description below. There should be a coupon code. If there is, I'll definitely put it amongst the link there. Either way, all the information will be in the description. Just go check it out if you're interested in this one. And I'll definitely see you guys on the next test video of this particular truck. Being that it's a new upgraded model, I'm actually pretty keen to see how it performs anyway, alright? So stay tuned for that one. It'll be coming up very shortly. If you happen to be new to the channel, thanks very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, consider subscribing guys, and hit that notification bell. Give it a good old thumbs up, it's much appreciated. And also leave your comments below. Always great to hear from you guys. So that will be it for the overview unboxing of the brand new DEERC 9000E 114 scale monster truck. I'll catch you on the next one guys. Until next time, enjoy the hobby and have fun.